What do Highland dance, clans, jousting, and 100 corgis have in common? Well, you can find all that and more at the Saline Celtic Festival tonight and tomorrow. Katherine Downie joins us now. This is the 26th year for this.
It is, yeah.
Wow. What exactly is happening at the festival?
A lot. Yeah, we have so much stuff that it's hard to list it all, but it has grown so much that we actually moved locations this year so that we have more room, because we have like live competition jousting, we have music, we have food, we have tons of bagpipes, we've got, textile demonstrations, we've got kids activities, and now we've got corgi races. We've got, it's just, we have so much stuff that, yeah, it's hard to list it all.
Can you imagine how that's going to look, those little corgis running?
I am so excited.
That's going to be adorable.
Yes, because that's something that we've never done before, and so it's kind of fun to think about having over 100 corgis in one place at the same time. They're not all going to race at once. They're going to race in heats, but we're still going to have.
Adorable. Yeah. Really, really cute. So talk a little bit about the history of this festival and, how it came to be in your community.
So it started as a way to celebrate our relationship with our sister city of Brecon, Wales. And so the mayor at the time thought, hey, let's throw a rodeo. And his wife said, why don't we celebrate their culture instead? And so then the Celtic Festival was born, and it was really small, 100 people or so the first year. And then over the course of 26 years, like I said, it's grown so much that we had to move to a different location, and we get thousands of people who come out every year. So, yeah.
Wow, thousands of people. So it gets started tonight, this evening, right?
Yes, 5 o'clock, gates open. Yeah.
And what can we expect tonight in comparison to tomorrow?
Tonight is, we used to call it pub night. We kind of call it Party in the Park pub night, lots of different names. It is mostly focused around the music aspect. We're going to have bands performing tonight, and we're going to have lots of really good food. We have merchants selling, and then tomorrow is when we start getting more into like all the bagpipes, music workshops, and all of the bigger events, kids activities, things like that.
And you have different prices depending on ages for folks who want to come in. And I saw the cookies here. We talked about them earlier at the beginning of the show. These are adorable. Were these just done to help promote the event? Or, okay, I was going to say. Tell me who these were made by, though.
Baker's Nook and Saline.
Baker's Nook and Saline.
Yeah.
So look at that corgi butt. It's a corgi butt.
That's like I don't know why, like that's the funniest part about a corgi, but they're just
just so adorable.
They're cute little
adorable.
Bugs. Yeah.
What do you love so much about this festival?
I really love that it brings so many different people together. We have people of all ages who come out, and we really try to make sure there's something for everyone. This year we are 100% wheelchair accessible, and we have a lot of dementia-friendly things kind of happening, and we even have Braille schedules and maps at the event. So we really try to encourage everybody to come out, whether you're Celtic or not. And so, yeah, so it's fun to be able to have so many different people come together and just have a big party.
And learn about the culture, too.
And learn about
probably
the
things
culture,
that they didn't know. And on the back of this, I'm looking at, this is a straw henge.
Straw henge, yes.
Tell me about this.
So Jim Peters, who is an engineer, he had this idea for years, and as you can see, this is all hand drawn, his design there, and it is lined up perfectly so that it actually would be on the summer solstice in the right spot. And so a local farmer came and helped, and we put it all together in 2 days, and he lent us the straw, so we've got a whole, it's a half-size replica of straw henge.
A half-size, okay. Yeah. So will that be something that people can see?
Oh yeah, you can walk inside of it, you can stand and look at where the heel stone is and see where the solstice would hit, and yeah, so it's really cool. I've been in there a lot, and it's so cool to look around and think,
Take some pictures.
Oh yeah,
because you got to have pictures. Do you encourage people to wear kilts?
Yes, we always encourage people to wear kilts. People can come in costume. We actually have stormtroopers in kilts who come out from the 501st, and so we have a lot of different people who dress up in different ways. But yeah, we love it when people come out in kilts.
So fun, so fun. Okay, so remind us of when and where this is happening.
It is happening at the Washtenaw Farm Council grounds in Saline, Michigan. Tonight, gates open at 5, and then tomorrow they open at 10 a.m. And it'll be going all day tomorrow. So.
Very good. So head on north and take it in. Thank you so much for coming today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Lots of fun. Yeah.